guys, and well, hola once again from Valencia. So we're in the centre today, and maybe you can guess what today's video is going to be about from the background. So you can see it just over there. Today I'm going to be showing you the Mestalla. Okay guys, so today's video is on Mestalla, as you can see right here. So the Mestalla is one of Spain's biggest football stadiums. Okay, there's about 50,000 people that can fit in this stadium. It's home to Valencia Football Club, of course. We're in Valencia, and this stadium has actually been here for kind of almost 100 years. Okay, it was opened in 1923. So it's got a really interesting history which I want to talk to you about, and also I thought I could show you some of the stadium from the outside. Of course, we can't get in, but as well a little bit of the area around. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so as I said earlier, the Mestalla was opened in 1923 in a friendly against city rivals Levante. Okay, but during the Spanish Civil War, interestingly enough, the stadium was actually used as both a concentration camp as well as a storage warehouse. Okay, but it wasn't until kind of the 50s that we saw like the Mestalla that we have like today all around here sort of really start to take shape, when there was a lot of building work done on it. And actually during the 50s they kind of developed it into this 60,000 all-seater stadium. So they did a lot of work on it and developed it into something similar to what we see today. So here's some cool facts about the Mestalla. So this stadium has seen many fantastic scenes and events over the many years of its existence. In the 70s, Valencia started to really become like Spanish footballing powerhouse, let's say. They hired the legendary Alfredo Di Stefano, okay, to be their coach. And also in the 70s, we saw probably Valencia's, well, in my opinion anyway, first kind of global footballing superstar join, Mario Kempes, who, the famous Argentinian striker. In the 80s, Valencia had something of a decline before a resurgence in the 90s. And then from 1999 to 2004, we saw, well, probably the most successful period in Valencia's modern day history, where Valencia won all of these things. These trophies were won by some legendary footballing figures: Santiago Canizares, Gaizka Mendieta, Pablo Aimar, many others as well. And who else but to win these trophies? Rafa Benitez. Since the glory days of the early 2000s, unfortunately Valencia has declined for, well, the main reason being financial reasons, basically. They've struggled with finances kind of for a number of years. But generally, what does the future hold for the Mestalla? Well, interestingly enough, in 2007 they actually started building a new stadium. They're basically going to call it, in English, the new Mestalla. Okay, and they started building it all the way back then in 2007. Yet, due to these financial issues that I've mentioned, the work's never actually finished. So there's still this kind of concrete what would we call it? I don't know, concrete elephant, or is that right? I don't know what you call it. Anyway, there's just basically an empty stadium, half-finished stadium, somewhere in Valencia, waiting to be finished for the club to move to. And I suppose the current Mestalla, old Mestalla, after that will no longer exist. But again, the question is, who knows when this might be, because it's already been, as I said, something like 14 years since construction started on the original stadium, and yet due to all these financial issues that Valencia has had since then, nothing has been built. So on that note, guys, I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this fantastic stadium. It's a shame we can't really go inside. And kind of due to, I suppose, the landscape of Valencia being quite built up, it's quite hard to actually get many angles from that far away to show you. But yeah, it looks like a really interesting stadium, and once, I suppose, COVID has settled down, I'd really love to get to a game sometime in Valencia. So on that note, it's adios and ciao, and for any Lithuanian viewers, Ike, and I will see you soon.